That's right. Keep it going for Judah and the Lion. They're playing their hearts out up here. Thanks for coming in, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
Last time you were in Portland, discuss. Like, what was the story to tell the last time we were in Portland? Or an amazing thing happened this one time in Portland. Do you have one of those?
One of my favorite memories was looking. I was like trying to find Voodoo's Donuts, and I was like having a hard time with my GPS because it was like on the phone it was like not really helping for whatever reason. And so I like asked this guy, I was like, hey, is Voodoo's Donuts close? Are we like and going, in the right way? And he was like, that stuff's bad for you, right? and he was smoking a cigarette. He was like, that stuff's got a lot of sugar in it. And I was like, it's donuts.
Dude, Did you found it though, and you had one, and you're okay.
It was great. I'm
It's
still
great.
here to tell the story. Yeah.
Well, welcome back. Congratulations on the new album, The Process. That deserves a round of applause.
Thank you.
That's like you told us quite a bit about it before the first song, but going through something like what you went through is extremely heavy, and you put it into the 5 steps of grieving, one of which overeating and sleeping in too much. You left that one out. But so you got 18 songs on these 5 topics. How does that play out onto the album?
Yeah, it was fun, like the process of writing it, knowing the stages before having the songs, because we kind of just had to, it was almost like a puzzle piece that we had to fill in. Having that road map was, I think, like a cool thing in the process of writing the songs.
Yeah, and it's like broken down pretty simply too. So we did like an instrumental per stage. So we wanted it to be very obvious. I mean, because when we were growing up, we bought records in full to hear this, the whole story. And even though we live in a kind of a single heavy world, we wanted it to be kind of clear that this is like, these are the songs in the denial phase. So like it was really fun kind of puzzle piece. Because at one point we had a lot of songs in anger and a lot of songs in acceptance, and we were like, we gotta fill in the gaps here with bargaining and denial, which was really fun as like storytellers.
Tonight at the RV InStyle Resorts Amphitheater, it's like a whirlwind month for you guys. It's like playing every night across the United States and then some, and then a fall tour to come. The album came out today. Do you guys have a tradition when an album comes out? I'm always curious. Like, do you go to a record store and go, wow, this is a good record. You guys should buy this one. Do you have any traditions like that? Stay up till midnight? I don't know.
One thing we got to do in Nashville was play at Grimey's, which is a local record store. And we've done that for previous albums too, we did that a couple weeks ago before we left for tour. But we usually just kind of like have a toast together, hug, I don't know, stay up till.
I think it's like a new tradition
midnight.
for me. Like last night, our tour manager did a really lovely job of like celebrating us, and I guess this is a new tradition. Is like we'd huddle up, have a drink or whatever, and then I just go by myself and just like weep. So I don't know if that's a good tradition, but it's just the truth.
My tradition is I cry my eyes out all alone. But like you said earlier, this is you put a lot of your heart into this record, very personal record. How hard is it to release that, like you said, into the wild? What was yours in private and intimate is now in cassette form, and it's now all of ours. It's not just yours anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's so cathartic writing it and
Sure.
recording it and going back and really being able to kind of heal the spaces that need to be healed. And because as artists, like it's our job to dig up wells. It's not necessarily fun stuff digging up the stuff that you don't want to necessarily face. So that's healing. The releasing part of it is also healing, because it's like, oh wow, like like I said, like everybody kind of knows, like you're kind of exposed in a way.
Right.
And then the third part of that is getting to play it live and getting to have an interaction with someone in the audience that's singing the song back to you, that for whatever reason it's connecting in their own story, even though it's different details, and then that is healing together. So there's like the beauty of music is just there's so much love in that circle pod of emotions, togetherness, and I think that's why we love playing shows.
Yeah, and it all comes back. We've all grieved, and we've probably all put on an album or a song and went, "Oh my God!" And then it just comes out of you, and it helps you heal too. Both your moms are therapists. Does that play into knowing the process?
In theory.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely familiar with a lot of the jargon that comes from therapy, and like
Sure.
both of us have
We
been
just
going
never
to
got
therapy
away
for
with
a while.
anything growing up.
Let's talk it out, kids. Let's talk it out. Congrats on the album. Have fun tonight playing with Need to Breathe, and good luck on the road. And have fun playing all these new songs. We're looking forward to hearing some more.
Yeah, thanks so
Heck yeah.
much.
Judah and the Lion, everybody.
That's our dog, Jared. Was doing like liners for the for Kink before, and was like, "Now you can listen to our dog, Jared." I was like, it was very poorly done. So if you hear that liner on air,
I love it. Thank you.